fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the New York Knicks. A good roll continuing right now for the Knicks. They've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And for all those teams that have wrapped up playoff spots, Shaq, what can we expect from them strategically here at the end of the regular season?
Well, for the top team, Ernie, it becomes about securing home court advantage. You want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs. We've seen a lot of teams, Ernie, start off strong. Where are they now?
Do you want rest if you're a frontline player? If you're a guy who's playing a lot, do you need some rest before the playoffs?
You know, a lot of people answer that question, and if you played more than 8 years, yes, you need rest. If you're a young player, such as Freak, you don't need rest.
No, you may have players coming back from midseason injuries, but you need to get them back into the flow. But you got to get your playoff game face on. And you know who had the best game face playoff?
Alonzo Mourning?
No, this guy next to us. Show him your game face.
Alonzo had a good game face too.
Stop it. You look at this guy's game. Look at this guy's game face. Show him.
Let me see your game face.
You know what, Kenny? I lost it. I can't do it.
Let me see your game face. That is frightening.
Oh wait.
That's not a game look. That's not a game look. That's your game book look. I can't do it anymore.
Here's a guy with no game face, Kevin Harlan.
Alonzo Mourning.
The Bucks look to take charge at BMO Harris Bradley Center, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the Indiana Pacers.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your soon-to-be two-time champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA 2K MyCareer gameplay. Today we're taking on my hometown team, the Milwaukee Bucks. We're going to try to see if we come out here at this win. Yeah, man. Went to that Kobe game last night. That Kobe Bryant. I went to that Kobe Bryant game last night. I had to go. I'm not even a Kobe Bryant fan, but I had to go. Bruh, I'm not a Kobe Bryant fan whatsoever. But yeah. I had to go to that game last night, man. I had to, man. It's the only time you see Kobe. We only see Kobe once every NBA season, so I said, why not go? You know what I'm saying? So I went. Cool. Actually got to see him walking out of the thing. Actually got to see him walking to his bus. Everybody got to take a picture of him walking to his bus. I didn't take a picture because I'm not a weirdo like that. I don't need a picture to validate that I was there. Nigga, I was there. Okay? So, anyways, though, we are taking on the hometown team, Milwaukee Bucks, and you see the title. You know why you clicked on the video.
Yep.
So let's discuss it, or you just sit behind that computer screen, shut the fuck up, and let me speak. So, you know what you're thinking? You a hater, bruh. You don't even feel you a hater, bruh. That's cause you from Milwaukee. You a hater. No. I'm a realist when it comes to this basketball shit. You know what I'm saying? I never do this deep fantasy bullshit. I never sit here and, go, oh, the Milwaukee Bucks are gonna win it all. I don't expect nothing from the Bucks. I'm a realist, okay? I keep it real with you. I keep it 100 with you, okay? Real nigga, fake environment. Get the message, right?
Yeah.
So I had to get this off my chest because I feel as if this team can't do it. And with the pieces that are, and with the talent that's around, and with the teams that's around them and are coming up on them, I feel like I feel like this team just isn't going to make it, and I don't think that the Chicago Bulls are going to make it into the playoffs. I think they're going to tank this season. They're going to get rid of Derrick Rose. They're going to try and clear up some cap space to probably get back Pau Gasol or possibly trade him. It depends. I mean, he is going to be a free agent at the end of the season. They're going to find some way to get rid of Derrick Rose, probably free up some cap space, probably go after Kevin Durant. Because, I mean, who would you take at this point in time? Would you take Derrick Rose over Kevin Durant? I think not. So, I mean, you could tank, possibly get a top 10 draft pick. As you see, they gave away Kurt Heinrich for absolutely nothing. So, clearly, they're clearing room, okay? They have a plan right now, and I don't think Chicago's plans right now are... I don't think Chicago's plans right now are going to the championship. They don't have a chance against the Warriors. They don't have a chance against the Warriors.
Yep.
They don't have a chance against any other Western Conference team.
Yep.
At this point in the season, I'm not going to really say they don't have a chance against Cleveland.
No.
I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say it's not looking like they can touch Cleveland in a 7-game series.
Yep.
So... the way I see it, I feel like they're just going to fall off. I think with the acquirements that Detroit has right now, they're going to the top, bruh.
Yep.
I think Detroit is going to knock Chicago out the playoff bracket.
Yep.
Jimmy Butler's out for 3 to 4 weeks, and with him out for that long period of time, you know what I'm saying, who knows who can tell what's going to happen next? You know, Derrick Rose could go out for injury. You know, he's been due for an injury for quite some time now. No, I'm just playing.
No.
But like I said, man, anything can happen, man. Derrick Rose could go out. Pau Gasol could go out. This team doesn't have Joakim Noah. What's the purpose of playing this season? Why not just tank? Why not get a top 10 draft pick? Why not clear up cap space and try and convince KD to come to Chicago? Why not do it? Why not go for the big risk? It could pay out in the end. It could. Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, if you do have enough money to squeeze in, if they do have enough money to squeeze in Pau Gasol, take it. You probably gonna have to get rid of Joakim Noah and Derrick Rose just to make that cap room. But other than that, I think that would be a solid ass team. Kevin Durant to the Chicago Bulls. That would be a solid ass team with Jimmy Butler playing the two. The only problem is they need a point guard, and that's why I still say to this day they should have never fired Tom Thibodeau.
Yep.
There was no reason to fire that man.
Yep.
Because I think if they would have kept him and say they pick up Kevin Durant in the offseason, you never know. The possibilities are now endless.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
So anyways, though, I feel like that. I also feel like Charlotte won't be in here for long either. I think they might fall out as well. Even though they are on a 5-game winning streak, they have won 7. They have won 7 of their last 10 games.
Yep.
They've been doing work, but I don't think they're going to hold on to it. I think Washington is going to find some way to gel with, what was it, Marcus? Is it Marcus or Markeith? I don't know. One of the Morris twins.
Yep.
Because, I mean, Detroit is definitely going to make the playoffs with the moves that they just made.
Yep.
And I think that with one of the Morris twins on the Washington Wizards, I think they can go. I think it may help them and they may get better. I think it's just, them gelling it all together. And I think they can make it. John Wall has been busting his ass to get this team in playoff contention right now.
Yep.
But that just, and even with that still just lets you know that the Eastern Conference is still the Eastern Conference.
Yep.
Like, I'm looking at this right now. Teams are falling off. Strong teams that's been in the playoffs for so long are starting to fall off. Atlanta's starting to fall off.
Yep.
Toronto is in the top 2.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. Like, the Eastern Conference is still the Eastern Conference at the end of the day. Anybody that doesn't have LeBron James on their team can still, can still look good in the Eastern Conference. Can still any team that doesn't have LeBron James on their roster is pretty much still a weak link. It's still a weak link going forward. So don't get this whole thing twisted up because you see the Western Conference looking like the Eastern Conference for the past couple of years now. Don't get it twisted, okay? Like I said in one of my previous videos, the only reason why the Western Conference is bad because they got to face the Warriors, okay? They got to face the Warriors more times than the Eastern Conference does. How many times does the Eastern Conference meet the Western Conference? Does the Eastern Conference teams meet the Western Conference teams? Twice. One at their arena, one at the Eastern Conference team arena, one at the Western Conference team arena.
Yep.
So the Eastern Conference doesn't have to see the Warriors as much, whereas the Western Conference teams, they have to see the Warriors three to 4 or 5 times.
Yep.
So for everybody that's still sitting here saying, "Oh man, the Eastern Conference is strong," I don't know what you're talking. No, the Eastern Conference is not strong, bro. They just don't have to face the Warriors as many times as the Western Conference does.
Yep.
So if the Western Conference is gonna run roughshod through everybody else, then yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. If the Golden State Warriors are just gonna run roughshod through the NBA like they are right now, then what can you do? Nothing. Just gonna have to hold that L, or you gonna have to let God be with you on that. You have to let God be with you on this one, fam. For real, because I mean, it seems impossible to beat that team right now. There's no hope for any. I don't see no hope for anybody beating that team right now. Like I'm not even overhyping it. I'm not even I'm not overhyping this team. I'm not even a fan of this team. Like the only person I'm a fan of on that team is Klay Thompson. That's about it. That's the only person I'm a fan of. Or Klay Thompson and Iguodala. That's the only 2 people I'm fans of. Other than that, I give a fuck about the Warriors.
Yep.
Like I don't give 2 fucks about that team, but like at the end of the day, you do have to realize that this team is dominating the league right now, and it's like no matter what you do, you can't stop this team. So it's like you either gotta play your heart out, or you gotta have faith in God. That faith that God can get you to the finish line with the W.
Yep.
Because you ain't beating this team.
Nope. I'm not gonna be able to do.
Not at all. So that's pretty much how I feel. I just feel like the Chicago Bulls team is just not there, man. It's just not clicking. It's just not gelling. Like I said, Chicago and Washington just got stronger. Jimmy Butler is out. Ain't no telling what could happen after that. They don't have Joakim Noah. It's looking like it's looking like the best thing to do at this point is to really just tank and let somebody else get into the playoffs. Why not let Detroit get into the playoffs? Detroit ain't been in the playoffs since 2009 anyway, so why not let them back in there? Why not let Detroit back in the playoffs? They haven't been in the playoffs since 2009. You want to know the last time they was in the playoffs? That was when Allen Iverson was wearing a Pistons jersey.
Yep.
And that was some time ago.
Yep.
Matter of fact, that was the year LeBron won his first MVP.
Yep.
And that was the year also when Carmelo Anthony went to the Western Conference Finals.
Yep.
And that was the year that Kobe Bryant won his 4th ring.
Yep.
So that's a long ass time.
Yep.
So why not let Detroit get in there? Why not let Detroit get some love in there, man? I see them in Washington on the come up. I'm still iffy on Washington, but it's looking like a team like Atlanta, and Atlanta just doesn't seem to be clicking like they were last year either. It seems like the loss of DeMarre Carroll. It seems like the loss of DeMarre Carroll just like plummeted their chances of being a top tier team. So yeah, I don't think they have it like they had it last year. But like I said, the Atlanta Hawks, like I said last year, the Atlanta Hawks, they're consistent. but they're not contenders, okay? They're consistent, but they're not contenders. They've been in the playoffs since 2008. They have not missed the playoffs since 2008. That is a long-ass time since they have missed the playoffs. I don't think they're going to fall off, but it looks like they may be the weak link right now because that Charlotte team is on a 5-game winning streak. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. We take care of business against the hometown team, and I will see you all in the next video. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. Till then, peace out. If you say something stupid, you're going to hold this L too.
Yep.
So say something stupid in chat. I'm pretty sure you're going to hold this L, fam.
Yep. That's that shit out you gon' like.
Carmelo, we have a